You can chop the green beltorozhny with some tea. There's no bottom there, basically. It's easier to move that Jimny than this one. This is not for the blind. Step out flashlight. Ladies and gentlemen, hello everyone. I'm Alex and you're on the channel Don't Slow Down. And today we have awakened a monster. I won't shy away from saying that. The ZIL didn't slow down. This is Soviet military truck with a 6x6 wheel configuration. And we will be heading to one of the toughest routes, the Tver region, to Maksatych. Today we will be up against some really cool off-road vehicles. And let's see who turns out to be cooler. I suggest we head out already. So, well, that's it. Let's load up. Pavel, don't get too carried away. Ah, what a truly beautiful, serene, peaceful, and calm Sunday. So, well, friends, we are in Maksatych, and yes, there are such cars here. Today, it's just an enormous number of different off-road vehicles. The preparation is just out of this world for all the vehicles. There's a Jimny on military bridges, Nivas, this one on huge wheels, UAZs. The UAZs on 33s don't really look that fierce today. There are much crazier cars. Not on yours, but on the UAZ's axle reduction gears. On tractors, this is what it looks like. So the UAZs have axle reduction gears. The center of the wheel is lower. The center of the bridge is higher than the center of the wheel. It's the same design as on the LUAZ. This is what LUAZ is like. Just with an insane ground clearance. Today's going to be super cool. So we're closing off the front wheels on the Potion. We blew it up like this to the maximum, to the red zone already. You can't go any further. And we're closing off the front wheels, so we don't unseat them and don't have to worry about the front wheels because they're under pressure. Oh, your drive shaft is spinning. I'm warming up the drive shaft. And we leave the rear wheels open. We let the air out completely and drive without worrying. You can cut glass with the green one and it's more expensive. Subtitles made by Dmatorzok. Driving the green one is really not tiring, I agree. Yeah, if it drives normally, almost without any issues, I actually asked if I shouldn't push it too hard, and we'll see if the ice holds up without breaking. All the way down to the bottom is frozen. Here. It's frozen all the way to the bottom. So, we're starting to hit the most challenging spots. Maksatych is just a treasure. That's crazy! That's exactly why the cars are so well prepared here. Got it. Second, tractors. Portal axles. All locks. Andriuk, don't lean on it. It's a 5-liter engine and it just doesn't roll through like that. UAZ on 33s engage the locks. This, super tough. Mirrors. At least unscrew the right one so it doesn't get in the way. Bovan, unscrew the right mirror for now. Here you need to fly through Andriuk. Yes, it is. It's just pure madness. Well, these guys in Nivas and UAZs came for these, well, who knows, it's a dubious entertainment to drive such cars. As is customary, of course, the heaviest and tallest ones come first, followed by the ones with the smallest clearance. Bovan, fold the mirror closer to the cabin forward, you don't need that. We have a lot of swing and then it hits the cabin so hard that your bets will fly off. Of course, of course. We have a swing, then it hits the cabin and so that your bets will slip through. Of course, of course. Thank you. So I went Kalia. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Don't dig in. Too much, just sit a little bit more if you can. You need 2 navigators on the ZIL with strong physical health. With the word sport on the cap, it can't be done any other way. In advance, it will lose about 10 kilograms in weight. Come on, come on, come on!
Ignat Kuznetsov. I measured it. There's a vacuum here, but where will it go?
There, yeah, it's basically gone. To be continued. We appreciate your patience. Everything is fine. Just a small guest from the Lender family is visiting us. There's no need to worry as they are here for a brief stay. Rest. All's well. Fine. Spin towards me. Towards me. That's it. Subtitles meticulously created by Dima Torzak. Well, don't go away. You'll break the road here. Just take me there the right way. Go over there. It's called off-road ha. Haha, we betrayed the interest of the cranes, thawing it out. Take it. We need it out. Great. Come on, come on. We need to get it out. Great. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Damn! Are you ready for me?
Don't call anything.
Damn!
Yeah, there's a track left behind that's exactly the size of a Niva. It's going, it's fine.
No. The log is being dragged.
What's so scary? Log is dragged. Well, just drive out, no other options.
Hey, Andrew, listen up. I know you're eager to explore, but please don't drive too far away from where we are right now. It's important because if you get stuck or run into any trouble, I'll be here.
Yes! So they're trying to do something with you, but the chance is small, yet it's always there. What does she know? It's a very passable Niva.
Subtitles made with great attention by Dima Torzak.
Beautiful, clean white. He can't get stuck yet. Not dirty.
Winter, what's that in the background? Perhaps you can see.
Bumper! Pieces of the bumper! Muscle-less ice cream. It's going on the light ones, but it's not bringing anything from below. What, are you slowly remembering how to steer with a wrench? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, still with the wheel. Uh-huh. Well, as always, indeed, certainly to be continued.
So, not you either. Carefully and steadily, such as with the winch. I didn't crawl out just a little bit more, just took a good look at the swans. How many do we need to not get involved, to be honest? To keep dragging things along, if you ask me. About 5, you know. I personally think that's too little. Well, the ZIL weighs approximately 7 tons. The Niva weighs approximately 1.3 tons. So about 5 or 5 to 6 Nivas. Well, he didn't even one. I felt it. That's it. That's it. I made it out. Thank you. So the Suzuki Jimny, on military bridges, all 33 blockages are extreme. The wheels are the shortest possible configuration for this vehicle. And it really sticks together. It's a serious claim for victory for the head, Lil. Send a bit more, in fact, actually. This, yeah.
What if it didn't go down? Perhaps the ice flow just kept floating on and on and on. It just went on.
In the bats, damn it, it's easier to move the Jimny than that ice flow. Yeah, they're leaving.
Damn, oh, it's the same.
Maria Leonidovna right in the middle, there in the way. I think this is when we finally hit it. Your style?
Right on the ice. It's absolutely lightweight. Let me take it out. It was fixing me. Fixed indeed it is. You're stronger, not you. How much does it weigh for you?
It weighs about a ton. On the military version, it weighs 8 tons.
On the military vehicle, it weighs 8 kilo, although it has a 2.4 engine. Everyone likes the trajectory behind the green one. I hit it better. I think the truth is that Sarah didn't take the combat into account, so to speak, because the project itself was one of the options.
When I started to notice that everything was being stolen from me, I realized that there was no traction underneath.
I say this, LUAZ, do you think it will make it through?
It doesn't have bridges, nothing to hold. Next, what about the flight? You have it much better in your current situation. How? It's strange here. Meters and drones are not visible at all. It's just that in Ukraine, the young people are standing still, and also to fix it. What do you think? Will the authorities take action? Andrei, who is in Ukraine, is going to carry out this stage on the LUAZ. When I saw that the military vehicle got stuck on the 42s, it was already clear that he...
That's true, but it's not scary. You can go straight to the floor.
They began to clear. Protection in stripes.
This one here on one side, ZIL, and on the other side, interesting, I made it.
Approximately around CM measurement. No, there's a block in the back.
Yes, but the clearance is much greater, way more than... Well, I'm going to hell.
Solid bottom there, they're right there.
They'll most definitely pave a new road.
Hide! Immediately!
I really threw it in. Subtitles made by Dimitrazov.
Well, there's hardly any chance of getting out. Of course.
Well, if he hides until the very end, then eventually, you know, he'll come out like, you know, he'll go straight there.
There's no bottom there. Attempt the hollow box. Implementation of the recommendation. You have a positive navigator in an orange boot and a red jacket. At the end of the exit, everyone will be the same color, in the mud. Today we have all the cars with winches. It was a must. It's a requirement because there's nothing to do here without winches. Or better with two, like on the ZIL. They're doing detailing. The detailing is being done by the pilot. The Jimny, all set. Let's go. We can keep going. This mud is going to freeze now. There will be an additional Raptor coating to avoid scratching the car. So Lebeditsa, your red protection is slowly turning brown. What, is the orange one going to slip through? No, you are most certainly and absolutely for panic. You are indeed for panic. The last one should break all the ice. Right now he's just digging through on the small wheels. That's it, and we're good to go. There, it's basically in the style of a UAZ, a red UAZ in a red jacket and a red hat. I can definitely guess that his socks, which are probably red, are also red. So let's see now. Looks very angry doing this. So let's think about this.
Here, I can talk to a person.
He soared gracefully, effortlessly, and smoothly past on the descent at 3 and with ease. Yes. What? There was a dance. Let's mix the answers in the spike. Applause. Your sounds, can, sound, and the incredible and amazing sound experience.
We have, as usual, he always says he won't make it, as he always does. We have a second one who did.
And so in a similar style, Fyodor should push himself a bit more. Will he get dirty by the Aster? Let's see. I guess I won't be going. What? You.
Hey, get closer. Hey, what's...
Let Fyodor take the wheel, someone. He has height, but he doesn't have a winch, does he? Where are his winches? He doesn't have a winch. He just didn't wind it up. Winding now. Yes. Yeah, he's winding it up now. Well, in life, basically, right? Probably up to the knee, Fyodor. I remember he used to drive on stock tires everywhere, just sinking in the battles. He drives on stock tires. Although, as you can clearly observe, you see, he recently finished it all.
It's all spring suspension in the front. With this, it's a shame. Well, he made it. So here on... Just chill. No, don't kill in the shooting range. The front end isn't gripping. What's wrong with you? Get it together. Get together.
And you're gonna break it.
How much longer?
That's it. It broke. That's good. By the way, when it's a tough route, before starting the route, you do a little Jane's thing, yeah? So that everyone, whoever has something, well, at the last breath.
We had it before the competition in 2013. We have it. The organizers basically set the start through the lake. Well, through the pond. The depths are like this, up to the eyes. Damn, what is this? It's easier to fish you out from here than to gather you up later on the track. If you can't get through here, you have no business going further.
What could have broken on him?
The headquarters, maybe. Something up front. Maybe it was the mint stones or the headrest. Something happened.
It crunches and he doesn't remember it like this.
Well, that's when... Well, he didn't have any load on him. I say something either froze or it didn't fully turn on. Yeah, he will.
So the UAZ is probably going to make a turn here. Thank God this is the first obstacle and there's a chance to back out here. So the elegant, majestic swan. And if it's a swan, then someday it will turn into one. So let's see if the LUAZ has a chance. If it doesn't get stuck in the ice and it doesn't have to push a ton of sludge, then it will make it. Oh, right. You know, Bunny, I actually almost forgot to mention something important. Didn't make it.
Oh, wow, my goodness, that was so funny.
It drives so easily, like it's on asphalt on asphalt.
Could you please let me know if you are currently experiencing any burping? I am curious to understand if that is the case.
Yeah, damn it, I fell. Yeah, it's stuck. Do something better. I don't get it. Say he made it. I passed the hardest spot. Only 2 cars made it. Red UAZ and Cherokee. The UAZ is currently in 3rd place. He drove more. Among those who did not pass, will it go further on its own? We'll see. Yeah, there's some kind of enchanted spot here. Right here, everyone is stuck in one place. No one can really, truly, and actually do it modestly. No, in reality, absolutely nothing at all. Training, then suddenly something unexpectedly clicks. Well, it's really tough here. So behind it, there's a UAZ one in the axle reducers. So it has the same wheel drive design as the blue one, but it doesn't have the advantage of a smaller clearance. And the engine magic, some interesting plan was chosen by the pilot. But it didn't help you either. The clearance was smaller, but the engine magic, some interesting plan was chosen by the pilot. So with the help of a winch, the pilot chose some interesting plan. So with the help of a winch, there's no accounting in front on the UAZ. It was tough training with the gears. This is an extraordinary force that possesses immense strength and influence, capable of creating a profound and lasting impact on everything it touches. Bro, ideally it should be fine. Now we're suspended. It should be easier. Now that we are currently suspended in midair, rotate the steering wheel to the right. No, the winch, the word as I called it, I just barely passed it. The word how I went around. The UAZs gradually getting stuck here. Yeah, here the terrain is like this. There's no terrain, but there is landscape or terrain in this area. The ZIL is handling the terrain really well. Oops, problem. So everyone is getting through ahead. So the ZIL can't get out of this rut, so it's going to break everything that's lying around. You'll slowly break it. To be continued? Well, and perhaps even more golden trees. Not a problem at all. No problem at all, really. The weather today is just whispering, the wolf is only raging, but overall it's just fire. So, a tricky section. Cars were sinking here, the ones ahead. Let's see if the ZIL will make it and see what happens next. You're going on your butt. You didn't turn on diff lock. In short, the ZIL couldn't make it back. There's a decent crowd. Got stuck behind here. All right, following that. See you next time. Going.
You turn it on, then turn it on again. And everything is absolutely new. Well, the old is indeed forgotten. Everything is undoubtedly going smoothly. It doesn't even fall short. With a huge bracelet, perhaps even... The main thing, as they often say, is truly and sincerely to believe wholeheartedly that you're driving on a full tank. What, not in first gear is second better? Is he like a Chak or something? Yeah.
He's not at full power, shake it up, zoom unstoppable.
Not full power, needs change. Used to zoom, should pull strong.
He used to zoom in first gear. You couldn't stop him at all. Right now, everything's cold. He should really be pulling strong. Oh dear, indeed.
Titanic Part 2. It would be great to pull it into the album, right?
It's indeed fun.
You haven't dealt with something like this before.
No, what to fix it with in the woods?
Got it.
I don't think there's any in low gear. They broke the valve off like a donkey.
Look, it looks like a welding seam is boiling.
In this chamber. They don't even have this. Everyone will fill up at once. You have to hear it. It will freeze.
To be continued. I haven't seen any gasoline for a whole year. The one we had was already expired. The gasoline's expiration date had expired.
A fighter ran for 15 years. I give you half a buck was running on gasoline. It was 15 years later.
He says his UAZ eats a lot, not just 60. We usually empty gas stations before leaving. We're filling it up with gas, 350 plus 20 more, so almost 370 when it's empty at 350. We're filling it up with gas. Full, how much is that? Let's see, approximately 350. Up to about 350 and another 20 on top, so almost 370 in total when it's empty at 350. In total? The gas stations can't fill up right away for 20,000. We had a flat tire. It took about 20 minutes to walk. Now we're going to record 2 pistols.
They will be right away.
And it's diesel. I pricked it with that. The Niva, right? It can't pull 3 more Nivas behind it if needed.
So it would have pulled 3 Nivas, right?
2. All the homeless are peeing on us.